Alright, so what do you do once you collect your chicken eggs? The first question is, do you need to wash them? The short answer is no. When chickens lay an egg, a natural coating on that shell is applied at the end of the laying process. That's called the bloom. That coating actually helps keep the bacteria out and keeps the eggs fresh longer. So once you collect your eggs, you can actually store them on your counter for up to 2 weeks, mostly even longer. I would just do the float test to make sure they're still good after that point. And once you do keep them out on the counter, you might want to rinse them under warm water before you cook with them or use them. So what do you do if you're like me and the thought of accidentally getting chicken dump in your food grosses you out? Then you're going to want to wash them properly. And this is how we wash them step by step. Here's what you need to clean your eggs. An egg brush. We don't want to mix our brush with our normal cleaning brush for obvious reasons. A bowl, some vinegar, your eggs, and a sink with warm water. You first want to fill the bowl with warm water. You don't want it too hot and you don't want it too cold, probably about 2 degrees warmer than normal tap water. The next thing you're going to want to do is add some vinegar. Some people use bleach when they clean their eggs, but we do not like using bleach products in our house just because of how porous eggs are, and I don't really want to think about getting bleach in those eggs. So there's a couple things you can do. You can just take the egg directly and set it into the bowl. You don't need to let it sit there because of the pores in the egg, so it's kind of a quick process, but basically you can just dip the egg in there, rinse it off. We'll use our brush sometimes, and then I just set it to the side in the next sink so then I can do a final rinse off. But once again, just rinsing it off quickly with the vinegar water. And if there's something on the egg, for instance, that has a little bit of dirt, it looks like, on there, I will just take my egg brush and clean it off. And then that way it's now clean, and then I put it off to the side again. So once I go through all of my eggs and clean them, I just go ahead and rinse them off real quickly again, just to make sure there's nothing left on them before I put them into our basket. Alright, here they are all cleaned up. So once you're done cleaning them, you're going to want to store them in a container, and you're going to want the pointy end down. There is actually an air sac at the other end that will keep the moisture from actually being lost out of the egg. So, and then once you do clean them as well, you're going to want to fridge them immediately, and they will actually stay fresh in the fridge for, I've been told, up to 6 months. In our house, eggs never last that long, so we've never been able to test that theory, but I trust the experts. And if you do ever question if an egg is good or not, what you're going to want to do is an egg test. So to do that, you're going to take a glass of water and put your egg inside. It will be laying like this on the very bottom. If the egg is 2 months old, it'll start angling upwards, which is fine. As long as the egg is touching the bottom of the glass, it is good to eat. If it floats, then you do not want to eat that egg because it has been spoiled. So obviously carefully remove it so you don't crack it, but yeah, that's it for eggs. And if you have any questions or comments, make sure to put them below and we will answer them accordingly, and subscribe to our video. Thanks for watching.